Hello again. In lesson 19, we introduced the sound where our teeth are on our bottom lip. So we have got foot to remind us of our new sound, and we have our sound circle with two lines, because isn't a short vowel sound and it isn't a long vowel sound. So in the words we are writing today, we have all three types of vowel sounds. Let's see how we get on. And we're going to start with the word foot. Let's think about the sounds we can hear. Right at the beginning, and our teeth are on our bottom lip. Check that one. They're probably right at the back of your bottom lip. Next sound, Next sound, t, f, t. So which letters do we need for this vowel sound? Write them before they appear on the screen. Well done. We need double O for the sound Now let's write the whole word. Write it with me if you like. F is F, U is double O, T is T, and we cross the letter T when we've finished writing the word. Now, we have done an awful lot where we have added the suffix S when we have more than one. But if we're talking about more than one foot, we change the vowel sound in the middle instead of adding suffix S. Feet. I can see both feet. So which sounds can we hear? F, E, a long vowel sound, and T. So how do we write that long vowel sound E when we hear it in the middle of a word? You write it down before it appears. Well done. We need double E for the word feet. Let's write the whole word. F is F, E is double E, T is T. Well done. Now there are other ways of writing the sound E, even when we hear it in the middle of a word. This is the spelling choice we are concentrating on for now. And here we have a very noisy baby. He needs some food. Feed me, he's saying. And we could sort of guess because we could see the fork and the spoon. So let's have a think about the word need. We can hear N, E, D. And E is in the middle of the word. So write the letters you'll need if you hear it there. Double E. Well done. Now let's try the whole word. N is N. E is double E. D is D. So this baby needs some food. And that's our next word. What are the sounds we can hear? F, oo, slightly different sound, ooh, in this word. How are we going to write it? Double O again. We have a sound choice when we see those letters. So let's write the whole word. F is F, O is double O, D is D. So this baby has a need for some food. What do you think he'd be saying if he could say the words? Feed me. So let's write the word feed. And I think we'll put it underneath need. I can hear F, so I write the letter F. E is double E because it's in the middle of a word. D is D. Well done. And this green rectangle with a tick in the middle lets us know that we are going to be thinking about a spelling language. We have our baby again, and the word that we're going to be writing is infant. Infant. But when we say it, we sort of hurry the last syllable. So we are going to have in exactly the same way, but then we are going to say fant. Fant. That way we can hear all the sounds. So, how many syllables? In fant. Which sounds can we hear? I, n, in. And the next one? F, a, n, t. Infant. That's our spelling language. Which letters will we need? I is I, N is N, F is F, A is A, N is N, T is T. Did you get there before me? Well done. So we say infant to ourselves when we're spelling. But when we're reading, we'd probably say infant. Well done. And we have another word with a spelling language. And that thumbs up is telling us that this word must be about something that's good. Let's see. Oh, a seat belt. And it's really good if you do them up. So, our word is fasten. Fasten your seatbelt. And again, we don't say that second syllable so that we can hear all the sounds. Let's give it a spelling language. Fasten. Fas, and remember it's just a syllable. Ten. Fas, f, a, s, and it's not at the end of a word with a short vowel sound. It's at the end of a syllable, and that makes a difference when we're spelling. 10, like the number 10. T, e, n. Fas, 10. Let's have a go at writing it. F, is F. A is A. S is S. Fast. 10. T is T. E is E. N is N. And we'll join it together, write the whole word. Fasten. And if we were reading, what would we say? Fasten. That's how we tend to say it. Fasten. Well done, and well done too if you always remember to fasten your seatbelt. Oh, we have a round of applause. I wonder why. I think it must be because we are fantastic. How many syllables can you hear? Count the chin taps if you like. How many times does your chin hit your hand when you say fantastic? Did you get 3? Well done. So let's write 3 lines for the syllables we can hear. And in this word, we can hear them all. Fan, tas, tick. So, syllable number 1, fan, we can hear f, a, n. Syllable number 2, we can hear tas, t, a, s. And again, we're writing a syllable, not a word. Last syllable, tick. T, I, k. Okay, let's get going. Fan, that's my first syllable. Fan, here we go. Tas, tick. T is T, I is I, K is C. We cross the letter T's when we finished, and we dot the I. Hooray! Fantastic work! Let's see what's next. Oh, we have 5 cyclists about to cross the finish line. Which one is 5th? Did you point to this one? Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in a race or a competition, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Let's think about the sounds. And your teeth are at the back of your bottom lip. I. F, again with your teeth at the back of your bottom lip. And then f, where your teeth are on your tongue. That lets you know, because your teeth are somewhere different, that you are going to write it in a different way. 5th. It's a bit tricky to say, isn't it? Moving your teeth quickly. 5th. Let's have a go at writing it. F is F. I is I. F is F again, and then F is TH. 5th. And you can see that the letter T is a little bit shorter, just because that was the best way for it to fit. You don't have to do it that way if you'd rather not, but I find that that's a little bit easier. Well done for getting all those sounds in that word. I don't think you'd have come fifth. I think you'd have come first. What's our next word, I wonder? It's another one where we have something extra to think about. Photo. And here we have a photo of my dog. Now, first thing we're going to think about is photo is a shortened version of the word photograph. How many syllables can you hear in photograph? Photograph. Did you get 3? Well done. And because we're only writing part of the word, the O that we hear at the end of toe is written as if it was in a syllable. Because really it is. We just tend to say 2 of them. Photo. There we go. Photo. And the way we spell f in the word photo is a little bit different. So I want you to think about what you do when someone takes your photo. You pose, and that begins with P, the letter P, and then you hold, and that begins with H. So you write the letter H, and that's the clue when we write this word. So, photo. Teeth on your bottom lip. And there we are. In this word, pose, hold. That's our memory trigger to remember PH. And the next sound in this syllable, O. And we can hear it at the end of a syllable, so we know how to write it. Next syllable, T. And O again. And we're spelling it like a syllable because it is a syllable. Let's have a go at writing all of the word photo. F is P, pose, H, hold. O will be O, it's at the end of a syllable. T is T, and O is O again, because it's at the end of a syllable, because we've shortened the word photograph. Well done. And what's our memory trigger? Pose, hold. Ready for a photo. Now that looks to me like somebody defending themselves against an infection. That's our word, defend. What have we been doing to defend ourselves from COVID? Oh, washing our hands lots, wearing masks. They even closed the schools and everybody stayed at home. So our word is defend. How many syllables? Defend. defend. Just two of them. Let's think about the sounds in the first syllable. D, E. Next syllable. F, E, N, D. Defend. Now, you've spotted where that long vowel is, right at the end of a syllable. So have a go at writing the whole word. You can hear all of the sounds. D is D. E is E, because I heard it at the end of a syllable. F is F. E is E. N is N. D is D. Defend. Well done. Now have a go at writing it again and add suffix S. Defends. Defends. How did you get on? That little person defends themselves. And this time try defending. He is defending himself. And we just add ing because there was already two letters after the short vowel sound E. And the last suffix to add, defended. Have a think, because this suffix has got three different ways of saying it, but we have defended. Is that what you wrote? Well done. This suffix can sound like id, but we still write suffix ed. And our last word is on the COVID theme as well. These two have a mask on so they don't infect anybody else. Infect is our word. What can we hear? Infect. Two syllables. In, I, n. Fect. F, e, k. T. Infect. And we can hear all of the sounds. So let's have a go at writing it. In, f is F, E is E, K is C, T is T. Or you might like to say KT is CT. Infect. Now have a go at writing it, adding the suffix S. How did you get on? Is this what you wrote? Well done. We just added suffix S. How about infected? There we go. It was that suffix ed again. It sounded like id, but we're getting used to that one. And there were already two letters after that short vowel sound E, so we just added. And the last one, I think you might have guessed, infecting. Infecting. I won't be infecting anybody. There we go. And we just added again. Now that's our last word in this lesson. Thank you for joining me and for working so hard.